Assalamualaikum, warahmatullahi, wabarakatuh. What if the one quality Allah keeps asking from you is the one you still misunderstand? You pray, you fast, you try to be good. But do you truly understand what taqwa really means? Taqwa is often translated as fear of Allah, but it is deeper than fear. It is awareness, it is consciousness. It is living every moment knowing that Allah sees you, not to trap you, but to guide you. Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah 2:2, "This is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for the people of Taqwa." The Qur'an does not say it is guidance for the intelligent, or the wealthy, or the powerful. It is guidance for those who have Taqwa. That means Taqwa is the key that unlocks understanding. Without it, you can read the Qur'an and remain unchanged. With it, even one ayah can transform your life. Taqwa comes from the root word wiqaya, to protect. It is like building a shield between you and the displeasure of Allah. Not because you are perfect, but because you care. You live in a world that constantly pulls your heart away. Notifications, endless scrolling, comparison, anxiety about money, pressure to prove yourself. Slowly, the dunya becomes your focus. Allah reminds you in Surah Al-Hadid 57:20, "Know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion and adornment and boasting to one another." This world is temporary decoration, yet you worry about it as if it is eternal. Taqwa shifts your perspective. It makes you ask before every action, is Allah pleased with this? Before you post, before you speak, before you react in anger. The Prophet said, "Fear Allah wherever you are." Tirmidhi, wherever you are, at work, at home, online, alone, especially alone. Because taqwa is not about how religious you appear, it is about who you are when no one is watching. The Prophet also said, "Taqwa is here," and he pointed to his chest. Muslim. 3 times. It lives in the heart. You can look religious and lack taqwa. You can struggle outwardly and still possess deep taqwa. Taqwa is not perfection. It is vigilance. It is feeling uncomfortable with sin. It is turning back quickly after mistakes. It is not becoming numb. Allah describes the people of taqwa in Surah Al-Imran 3:135, "And those who, when they commit an immorality or wrong themselves, remember Allah and seek forgiveness for their sins." Notice this, they still fall, but they return. That return is taqwa. Maybe you struggle with discipline. Maybe you miss prayers. Maybe you battle private sins. Taqwa does not mean you never fall. It means you refuse to stay down. And Allah promises something powerful. In Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3, "And whoever has taqwa of Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." You search for solutions in productivity hacks, in self-help books, in endless planning, but Allah ties relief to taqwa, not to control, not to overthinking, to consciousness of Him. So how do you build it? Start small. Guard your 5 daily prayers, even if your life feels chaotic. Add consistent dhikr each morning, even if it is just Subhanallah 33 times. Pause before reacting in anger. Lower your gaze intentionally. These are not small acts. They are seeds. And taqwa grows quietly. It grows when you choose honesty over convenience, when you forgive though your ego wants revenge, when you give charity quietly. It grows in sujud when you whisper fears no one else knows. And slowly, your anxiety begins to soften, because you realize you are not living for people. You are living for Allah. Your worth is no longer measured in validation. Your peace is no longer dependent on outcomes. You begin to trust, to rely, to surrender. And that surrender is not weakness, it is strength. One day you will stand before Allah. No followers, no titles, no curated image, only your heart, only your taqwa. Allah says in Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13, "Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you." That is the real standard, not applause, not comparison, not dunya. Make taqwa your private project. Work on your heart more than your image. Care about Allah's gaze more than people's praise. And every time you slip, return quickly. He is Al-Ghafur. He is Ar-Rahim. Start today, even one small step. The dunya is temporary. Jannah is forever. If this reminded you of Allah, share it.